Yeah, maybe you can come and visit them when you get out. You know, when this campaign thing's all over, they're supposed to be coming for a visit.
Well, no. When I get out, I'm going to live with my daughter and my granddaughter in America. You know, Josie.
Oh, I see. Getting preferential treatment because you're a television star, eh?
What do you mean, preferential treatment?
Well, you'd have to have diplomatic immunity or something, wouldn't you? Otherwise the Yanks wouldn't let you in the country.
Why not?
Well, I was reading in a magazine a while back. They're getting a bit choosy about who they let in. You're right out if you've got a criminal record. Didn't you know? Lizzie? You dropped your book.
Hopkins. Yes, a Holden News. What? Yeah. Yeah? That's got to be the one. Thanks, Val. I love you madly.
You going out?
Yeah, I think I got a lead on Judy Bryant. What?
You could be a bit late.
What are you driving at?
I changed my mind, Graham. Thought it over last night.
Come on, Martin. You changed your mind about what?
About giving it 24 hours.
You didn't... You haven't told the cops, have you?
Phoned them this morning.
And the tape? Bryant's statement?
Sent them a copy as soon as I got in here.
You bloody idiot.
Now, where are you going?
To try and salvage something out of this schmozzle.
Wait, Graham, you can't leave now. The police are on their way here. They want to talk to you.
Stuff 'em.
Excuse me, Mrs. Davidson.
Yes, Mr. Fletcher. I thought you'd gone home. Weren't you on night shift?
Yes, I was. I popped home, had a shower, some breakfast, and then came back for a double shift.
Well, things must be bad if the Deputy Governor can't organise his time off.
Yes, well, Lizzie Birdsworth wants to see you. I think she's found out.
Well, you'd better bring her in.
Right. Come on, Lizzie.
Thank you, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, Lizzie, what's the problem?
I want some answers, Mrs. Davidson. And I want them straight and honest.
I've always tried to be straight with all of you.
All right, then. What's this about them Yanks banning ex-convicts?
Immigration policies change from country to country, sometimes even from government to government.
Does that mean that president bloke can put the lid on me going to live with my own daughter?
No, not necessarily the president personally. He doesn't make all the decisions. He has a Congress, a group of elected citizens to help him.
And they've said that ex-cons can't go to America?
Yes, Lizzie, that is the law.
And you knew all the time. And you didn't tell me. You knew and you kept it from me.
Well, it was for your own good. I wanted to wait until you were stronger.
What am I going to do, Mrs. Davidson? What am I going to do?
Well, you could write a letter to Ellen and tell her you can't come over there. And you never know, she might come home to Australia with her new husband.
No, I'm not going to let her spoil her life on my account. I'll think up something to say why I can't come. And at least I know they'll be happy.
Lizzie, before you go, who told you about the immigration restrictions?
It was Sid, the handyman. But he didn't mean any harm, honest.
All right, Lizzie. You better go and get some rest.
Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Davidson. And I don't hold nothing against you for not telling me. I know you only did it because you were thinking me old ticker, that's all. I'll be okay.
Hi. Hello. So why don't we take a walk and find a nice quiet spot by the river? We'll be back for lunch a bit later. Come on.
Anyhow, after the scandal broke, Barbara killed herself. The whole town seemed to be waiting to find out what I was going to do, you know? My parents weren't much help. They'd never even met a lesbian, let alone imagine their daughter as one. So I did the only thing I could do. I got as far away from the place as I could. I went to Melbourne. That's far, eh? Anyway, it wasn't much difference here, so I just traveled around for a while, you know. Then I settled in Melbourne. I drove a cab for years. And then I met Sharon. She was something special, you know. She's only a kid, but wow. Well, everything was great for a while, and she got involved with drugs. Oh, I don't mean hard stuff, anything like that, but it was, I hated it. I warned her. I told her she'd get busted, but...
She got caught.
Oh, yeah. And that's how I got in Wentworth.
Why? Because she got caught.
Well, you see, when she got caught, she thought I was going to pay all the legal expenses, you know, or the bail and everything like that, but I wouldn't. I said to her, no, this'll teach her a lesson. I thought she'd get away with it, you know, just a fine or a warning, something like that. Good behavior. I didn't know she'd get 2 years. So I decided that I'd get arrested to be with her.
Well, how'd you manage that?
I took in some drugs when I went to visit her, knowing they'd search me. Anyway, she wasn't nice anymore. She wasn't nice to me. And then she got killed by a screw.
You're joking.
I'm not. I wish I was. You know something? They couldn't prove it. He just got transferred. He's out here walking around somewhere.
God, that's awful.
Yeah. Anyway, that was 2 deaths. Then there was Leanne. She was a good kid. And then there was Irene, the one in the tunnel I told you about. I mean, they weren't lovers or anything like that. They were just my friends, and they were bloody good friends. And now they're dead. Mickey, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope we'd be good friends. It's just that 4 people are dead because of me.
Come on, you can't blame yourself.
Yeah, I know I didn't push them. But they were involved with me, and I was involved with them. I just don't want any more friends on my conscience. Okay?
Well, come on, you ladies. Didn't you hear the bell? Move. Go on, hurry.
Let's go and see what gourmet delights they've got in line for Lizzie today.
Yeah.
Hey, Lizzie. You all right, love? Come on, what's the matter?
My trip to America has been all shot to pieces. As if a body hadn't paid enough. Well, I admit I've done some bloody dreadful things in my time, but I've paid me debt to society, and now society's gone and fouled everything up. It's just not fair. It's not fair.
Oh, come on, love. How'd you find out?
Sid told me. Then I went and asked Mrs. Davidson. She said the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. Look, I know it must be a hell of a shock for you, but you got to let this get you down, now. You've got too much guts for that.
Yeah, and we'll help you, won't we, Bee?
Of course we will.
Yeah, you still got your mates, Lizzie.
No, I haven't. Since that bloody doctor stuck his nose in. So I'm going to get out soon, and then I won't have no one.
Doreen, come with me.
Why shouldn't we stay
I
with
said
her?
come with me.
Can you see anything?
Not yet. Dan, it's the TV guy Hopkins. He must have traced me.